I am Zef from T2Wine and welcome to Hydrate Chat, the blitz where all bikes are adventure and where the chat starts here with me and continues with all of us down in that common area. And the topic that I want to pick your brain about today is winter riding. I'm going to be sharing with you 5 of my tips, and if you wait until the end of the video, you're going to have one top tip that not a lot of people talk about. But let's start in the beginning like everything, and my first top tip is clothing. Clothing. Don't forget that if you're riding in the winter, it's not just putting one warm jacket or one warm piece of clothing and you're gonna be good. Don't. Dress in layers. Layers are incredibly important. You dress like an onion, so you go from the center all the way out. Dress in layers. But don't forget, clothing is not just warm clothing, it needs to be breathable. So if you are putting a lot of warmth against your body but the perspiration does not come out, you are in fact gonna be colder instead of warmer. So don't forget, not only good clothing but also breathable clothing. And if you are one of those people that are really cold or riding in really cold weather, don't forget that there's also options when it comes to electrical gear that will be like a heater on you at all times, and you can have anything from soles to gloves and it works absolutely fantastic. So keep that in mind. Tip number 2, don't forget to hydrate. You lose a staggering amount of water due to respiratory water loss, so keep yourself hydrated. And how can you do that on the road? Well, with a warm mug of herbal tea, not normal tea like the one that I'm gonna talk about on the trip, because that one contains caffeine, and caffeine is a diuretic, so it will make you lose more fluids than it will hydrate you. So a warm cup of tea or a warm cup of chocolate will do wonders. Tip number 3, don't forget to eat. Take some power bars, take some nuts. Those things will give you a lot of energy that your body's gonna be consuming due to the effort of being out in the cold and riding. So don't forget food. Tip number 4, and most likely one of the most important ones of the 5, is pay attention to the first symptoms of hypothermia. A person suffering from hypothermia is usually unaware that it's happening because it's so gradual, and one of the symptoms of hypothermia is lack of self-awareness. Between those symptoms, you also have lack of coordination and shivering, something that it's quite normal to see in very experienced riders that tend to push through instead of stopping, rehydrating, drinking something warm, and paying attention to those first stages of hypothermia. Do not forget, this one is really important. And tip number 5 comes following this one straight out of the bat. Stop every hour, every 45 minutes depending on the weather, and just do some exercise around the bike. Do some jumping jacks, do some push-ups, do a little run around the bike, but allow your body that's been standing still on a bike for hours in the cold to get that blood flowing. That will help you a lot when it comes to long distance winter riding or short distance if the weather is really gnarly. But I told you that I will have a super top tip for you, and if this is Adventure Chat, of course we're gonna talk about adventure riding. So if you're somewhere and all the layers you have are not enough for a storm that you just encounter on the road and you cannot run away from, one thing that you can do that helps, it's not perfect, but it does provide a very good solution. If you have nothing else, is just grab a magazine, grab a newspaper, smash that paper around and just stuff it in your jacket, stuff it in your pants. That will decrease a lot the amount of body warmth that will release from your body and will keep you more cocooned. It will not be breathable like top tier gear is, but on a pinch, that is one of the best advices that I got, and it works wonders. Of course, if you're not yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, do consider hitting that thumbs up, do consider ringing that little bell so you can get all the notifications when a new chat is out. And if you do have more tips, if you have anything else that you want to add or you want to share when it comes to winter riding, please don't forget to leave your comment down below, and I'll see you guys next Saturday.